Movie review number 1402 is She Rides Shotgun. She Rides Shotgun is a 2025 movie directed by Nick Warland. This movie is also based on the book of the same name by Jordan Harper. So this movie has Lionsgate Films, Fifth Season Productions, and Makeready Productions. I saw this movie on August 5th, 2025 at AMC West Chester 18 in West Chester, Ohio. So this movie is about Nate McCluskey. He recently just got out of jail and wants to make amends with his daughter, Polly. Unfortunately, he is marked for death by unrelenting enemies, and he must protect his estranged 11-year-old daughter at all costs. With little resources and no one to trust, they form a bond under fire as they evade a corrupt sheriff and a brutal gang leader who will stop at nothing to protect his criminal interests. So Nate McCluskey picks up his daughter, Polly Huff, one day from school, and it makes it seem like he kidnapped her. It is all over the news, and basically the police are on Nate's trail, especially Detective John Park, who wants to find Polly and bring her home. But Nate knows that enemies are coming after him and his daughter, and they must go on the run to try to get away from the bad guys. Unfortunately, there's a corrupt sheriff and a brutal gang leader who will stop at nothing to protect their criminal interests, and they will do whatever they can to take down Nate and if Paulie if they need to. And Nate does not want that to happen. He knows he hasn't been there for Paulie for so many years, and he wants to make it up to her. Paulie is a sweet little girl who wonders why her father has been away for a long time, and she isn't really sure if she can trust her father. But later on in the movie, they start to have a real bond, a real father-daughter bond. Despite everything that's going on, Corey seems a little more trustworthy to Nate after he explains to her what is going on. So they do meet some people that Nate has associated himself with in the past, but unfortunately, the bad guys are coming, and they will stop at nothing until they get the job done to take down Nate and his daughter. So can Nate and Polly outrun the bad guys and this corrupt sheriff, or will it be too late? And what will happen to them at the end of the movie, once it's all said and done? Well, I'll let you guys see the movie for yourselves. But I still thought it was a pretty good movie. I like how the movie is called She Rides Shotgun, she being Polly, as she's in the front seat with her father, but more of the meaning is that she's trying to help her father be safe from the bad people. So Nate is teaching Polly some tricks on how to take down bad guys, and she wants to defend her father, just like her father wants to defend her. But what will happen? It will be pretty interesting to see how things will turn out from the beginning to the end of the movie. So this movie has Taron Egerton as Nate McCluskey, Anna Sophia Hedger portrays Polly Huff, who is Nate's daughter, Rob Yang portrays Detective John Park, John Carroll Lynch portrays Hauser, he is the corrupt sheriff in the movie, Odessa Asion portrays Charlotte, who is a woman who is a woman that Nate has met with in the past, and David Lyons portrays Jimmy. So Taron Taron Egerton, I believe, also was a part of the production of this movie. I believe anyway. But I know he was the main star. And basically, Nate and Polly have to go on the run from the police along with the bad guys in order for Nate to keep Polly safe. But who can he trust? And what will happen to them? And what do the bad guys want besides killing Nate? Well, they have some criminal interest that they want to protect, and it could be threatened if the police found out. Of course, one of the bad guys is a corrupt sheriff, so that makes things even trickier. But yeah, this was a pretty good movie. I definitely recommend it. It does have some violence and some language, but I still thought it was pretty good. You guys will probably enjoy it. Especially Polly. She is sweet and very kind. You like her. So that's my movie review of She Rides Shotgun. Please enjoy from this movie review. Alright, goodbye.